Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out Doomlings.
Doomlings. As Steph fixes the cameras again.
Doomlings. I don't know.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to check out this game. It's currently on Kickstarter.
Yes.
And it's already funded.
Already.
Because it's really cute.
It's cute. It's very cute.
It's like really, really
It's
cute.
like, Rainbow Booger cute. Or
it's like
Corsi
cute.
Booger cute. Or, these little guys, these little guys are super cute.
I can't really see them because it's green.
These little guys are super cute. Give me more of these.
Oh, I love them. I gotta find the really, really cute one. There.
Like, you can have, like, little dudes with fangs. Or you can have a little venomous Doomling. Or a Doomling that can fly.
He's so cute.
It's so cute.
Oh, look at him. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, appealing. Oh, my goodness. This is so cute. Oh, my God. Big ears. So these are all different traits that, you'll
So,
find.
yeah, you're making traits for your Doomlings, right? So, yeah, this is, and it comes complete with the Doomlings rules, which is your guide to the end of the world.
Oh, yes.
Which is what it says. So, yeah. They're all really cute.
It's really cute.
Oh,
I've been told that this box we should not talk about. There's going to be a different box. This is a prototype.
Oh, it's a prototype box.
Yes, this is a prototype box, and it's a prototype game. I think a lot of these cards are part of expansions and stuff. So.
Oh, really?
I think it's all basically included on the Kickstarter. You'll see everything that's there. Maybe some stretch goals involved.
Delicious.
But what you see here, for the most part, is what you get, but it might not all be what you get.
So we should be mindful that this is not...
Yeah, this is still very prototype.
Yeah.
But it's a really great prototype.
So that
the cards are really
so that
nice.
there's no confusion.
Yes.
That,
oh, my God. I see what you're doing.
Do you see what I'm doing now?
Yeah. I see what you're doing.
That you have the, you have no confusion. That this is the exact copy of the game that you will get, because it is not, because we've got a lot of other things. So if you end up thinking that this is what you get and then it's not, you might end up very twitchy and then go into denial. So join the hive mind and go ahead and pledge to this already funded campaign. Otherwise, Steph is gonna do a little bit of flatulence and drive you away from the stream. And that will directly register into your sinus cavity.
Oh my God. Have a little faith.
And it will annoy your olfactory bulb. No matter how adorable Steph thinks she is.
Aww.
So anyway.
Don't get hot-tempered on me.
Anyway, they're all super cute.
It's good.
But wait, there's actually a game here. So we should probably describe how to play it.
Don't knock over your coffee.
No, coffee's important. That would be caffeine abuse.
All right.
You get to shuffle
Let's
all those
do
cards. Doomlings, thanks, Derek. Okay, I'll try to keep my expectations low.
Oh my goodness, the skunk.
When is the game dropping?
It's already on Kickstarter right now.
I just dropped it.
Oh man. Put a card over there. See if it ruined again.
Did it ruin again?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, all right, good.
It did not.
All right, we're good for a minute.
So it's, you know what I think it is?
What?
You know what I think it is?
What?
Because you turn off that source when you go to the intro screen. Then when you go back to that screen, it resets it.
I don't know.
But what I'm saying is that between the host screen and the overhead screen, you've got this overlay on for both of them. So it did never turn it off. So it didn't ever change your settings. I think I got that figured out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see when it just randomly changes on us again.
So we just need to not have anything up here And you need to have it on the intro, have that source on.
Okay.
That's got to, Anyway, I'm glad we found this out.
Maybe.
All right, so score the most points before the world's inevitable destruction. I have 5 gene pool points, and Steph has 5 gene pool points. It is facing up from us, so this is up for me. This is up for her. I mean, we could probably turn it, but then we'll be confused.
I'll be confused, yeah.
So the game will begin by, well, you need to give us some cards. You need to deal 5 cards to each player. The rules are compact but cute.
Hey,
everything.
Slivers, thanks for subscribing.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Subscribe for 5 months.
Nice.
I'm on a 7-month streak, so I just did
off.
mine.
Yeah.
Derek did his 7 months about a week ago.
Yeah, and so did Rainer.
And Rainer did his 6th month a week ago, I think.
Too many.
5. Too many.
Too many.
Too many. Oh, look at the boogers.
Yay!
All right. Low price point. What's the player count again? It is. You're gonna have to answer that. So it's 2 to 6 players.
There are 6 of these gene pool
2 to
cards.
6.
So they're
with all of those on there. So here's the weird thing, and since this is a prototype, I'm not sure whether these colors will remain. So we think that these are sort of blue and red-ish.
So I go with those.
So that's what she goes with. Let me put us back to 5 and 5. The other 4 colors currently are black with a little bit of orange. This is more purple, and this is probably more red.
Yeah.
But since it's got orange, a lot of people will say, "Oh, the whole thing's orange," and so that's why this sort of gives you that pinkish purple.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is sort of aqua, I guess, and this is sort of green, and that's why it looks grayish because it is sort of green.
Yeah.
Hold it on the other one, and you can probably see the green much clearer. So those are the colors you will get in the game, probably. 6 player is great. Too many games get capped at 4. Yes, that is true. I should have subbed earlier, but the Michael person looked shifty, so I wasn't sure. I'm sus.
Suspect.
Sus. So, Dot has already chosen that you are going to go first, and whenever the first player goes, we are going to turn up the first age. We have shuffled in to these. There are actually 12 ages cards and 1 birth of life card.
We're alive!
We're alive. We're a little alive Doomlings. So, hidden in these ages cards are catastrophes. So, there are 2 catastrophes that will appear at the start of the game, and in the start and middle of the game. One catastrophe will signal the last catastrophe will signal the end of the game, and will give us some end-game things to shoot for. Mm-hmm. It'll impose some end-game scoring things. So, depending on which catastrophe we get, that's what will happen. There are 3 of them are on here. Look how many are in here. Well, we're not sure how many you're going to get in your game. But the rules say there are 15 catastrophes and 25 age cards. So, if that's what you get, then cool. I mean, look how fantastically rainbow that is. That's great for Steph. So
yeah, and so like the age cards will give us like a round rule. Like you can't play a blue card.
Draw 3 cards, keep 1, discard the other 2. Or if you play a trait with no effects, you may play another trait with no effects. So those are sort of cool. And then when we get something like catastrophe, like this mega tsunami, -1 to your gene pool, pass your hand to the right. Oh, nobody likes that. Come on, Doomlings. And if this is the World's End card, meaning it is the 3rd catastrophe, discard 1 red trait from your trait pile. So hopefully that's clear, because the Doomlings box was a little higher, and I didn't know if the focus got affected any.
No, I think it's good.
It looked okay. But the artwork on this, I mean, it's
really pretty.
It is fairly fantastic. So
is that like a pig?
It's what? Is that a pig?
Yeah.
This alien. It says alien terraform, but it's a pig in a farm, and he's picking up a farmer. It should be a cow. The aliens always pick up the cows. You got to pick up the cows. All right, so let me get these back in order. We've stacked them one one catastrophe in the first 4, one catastrophe in the second 4, one catastrophe in the third 4, plus the Birth of Life. So we're going to flip this over, and it says, the Birth of Life, plus 5 gene pool, meaning we're starting off with 5. Until the world's end, play 1 trait each turn and stabilize to end your turn. Stabilize means draw back up to your gene pool number.
Yep.
So, we're each going to take a turn by playing a trait from our hand. Once all the turns are taken, the dealer's going to flip the next card and a new age is going to begin. Like you say, it's going to add different rules. Not to the extent that something like Flux will. So, and it won't have a game-ending condition like Flux will. Some traits will have text at the bottom, which are called effects. Then you to end a turn, you must stabilize, meaning your cards that you hold must equal the number shown in your gene pool card. Just because your gene pool changes doesn't mean you draw, doesn't mean you discard. You only do that when you stabilize at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Then your turn is over, flip a new age, and we keep on going. Catastrophes will affect both of us, obviously, even though we're turning it over before her turn. All catastrophes have a secondary effect. Follow that effect before the turns are taken. Ignore the world's end unless you're on the 3rd catastrophe. When the game's over, we are going to score. We're going to apply the world's end effect, and then if any trait affects opponents, apply those effects and points now. Like the swarm, I remember seeing a swarm card in here that has one of these little flower symbols. So those will, the more swarm cards that we have, the more they're worth. Mm-hmm. So I think that's sort of cool. Then you just tally up the face value of your traits. And if you've got this little starburst symbol, Steph, it means 0, just to remind you. Then you just tally up bonuses and modifiers, and boom, that should be it.
Fairly simple, straightforward card game.
Right. Now you remember the cards that have the little star on it and the diagonal yellow stripe? Those are dominant traits. That has a gold star and it has that. They look prettier.
Yeah.
It's not just a single color card. It's got that yellow stripe.
It will also say dominant on it.
Yes. You can only have 2 of those total. Once played, they cannot be removed from your trait pile. They can't be stolen. They can't be swapped. They can't be discarded or returned by any event in the game. You can only have a 3rd dominant trait by random chance. But instead of playing the 3rd dominant trait, just discard it away. So, let's see here. Minimum gene pool is 1. Your maximum is 8. There are traits that say plus or minus gene pool. They only apply when they're in your trait pile. If they ever leave your trait pile, guess what happens? You lose that. Like if I play a +1 gene pool, yay, I'm at 6 now. And then I'll lose that card. Oh, I'm back down.
Yeah, you lose whatever benefit.
Yes. There are some that say actions. They have this little A on it. And those are single-use effects. They only trigger when the card's played from your hand. Let's see. There's you might have to discard. You might have to swap. You can steal. If you steal from a hand, it goes in your hand. If you steal from a trait pile, it goes to a trait pile. That should be it. There are 4 colors: green, blue, purple, and red. Gray ones are colorless, and they are not ever considered for color effects. For a color to be your lowest count, you must have at least 1. And if you have a tie for multiple colors for lowest, you pick one to be the lowest. For a color to be the highest, it must be highest. No ties. So lowest can tie, highest cannot. So that is a little bit of a distinction. So anyway, when your hand is empty, if you ever start a turn with an empty hand, most notably towards the end of the game, draw 3 cards, skip your turn.
Ugh.
Skip your turn.
That's
so
not great.
Not draw up to your gene pool.
Mm-mm.
Draw 3, skip turn. That's worse, I think. So, yeah. All right, I need to look and see what my dudes do. I got some cute dudes.
So what? The first thing I do on my turn is draw a card and then play a card.
No.
I play a card, then I draw to my
Let me double check. You flip this, You begin your turn by following the rule in the current age, then play one trait from your hand face up. To end your turn, you stabilize. This is not a draw, play, and discard. This is a play and draw back up. Oh, it's a chill.
All right, I'm gonna play my first dominant card. It's camouflage.
Camouflage, wow.
+1 to my gene pool.
And at the world's end,
I get 1 for each card in my hand.
+1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 +1 for each.
If I still have this card, which... And so, now I drop to my...
gene pool.
Stabilize limit, which is 6, so I draw 2 cards.
Yes.
All right. I got Whim's card.
Super skill. I know some people have an issue with how long the game is. Played 2 games on Carnival.
The pinball game.
Oh, they played pinball?
Super skill pinball.
Oh, yeah.
So they're just talking about that one right now, which is a great game, by the way.
Yeah. I was looking through the comments. Matt loves this game already. He likes games where he can build something. So yeah, you're not building a Doomling, but you're doing a little bit. There's a little bit of set collection element to it. Like if you could play a card that says +1 for all your red cards, then you start playing more red cards and you start engine building that portion of your hand. So yeah.
I also like the little quotes and on the card. So camouflage, blend in with the wilderness or stand out at a wedding.
I do have an old army coat that she can wear.
All right, it's you, by the way.
Why am I getting an army coat for her? Do you need an army coat?
No.
End of the world? I don't know. Oh, that's not great. I am going...
Because my cameo.
Oh, because you camouflaged. That's right. I didn't even remember. I'm playing the third eye. Take a peek at the next age and play an additional trait. Oh, this is what it is. I'm going to show everybody else. You don't know.
All right.
I'm taking a peek at this one.
Games of Fire says, this is one I could probably get my family to play. I agree.
Yes, absolutely.
I 100% agree.
I agree.
We're all doomed, right?
We're all doomed. All right, this is going to be a risk from... No, I don't know if I want to play that. All right, kidney. Value is equal... This value is equal to the number of kidneys in your trait pile. Now, not in both of ours, like the swarm. This one's a little bit different. Kidney with a topper is what it says. So then I'm going to draw back up to 5. And we flip this over. Oh, it is Birth of a Hero.
Oh, Birth of a Hero.
If you hold heroic, play it now without restriction. No, don't do it. Don't. No!
It's another dominant card.
She had it. Well, now you're stuck with it.
It says, to play, you must have 3 or more green traits in your trait pile.
Hey, no restriction.
But it's 7 points.
No restriction. Oh, I'm so screwed. Screwed.
Hey, that was a good one for me.
Wow. Just so
all right,
screwed.
this one, I mean, you gotta see how cute this is. Like, I mean,
it's cold blood.
It's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. All right, I'm gonna play it.
I love the little cute artwork.
It's an A, so draw 3 cards, and I may play 1 now.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna play Just.
We're all doomed, right?
+1 to my gene pool.
That's just. Just what? What's the flavor text say? I'm blind.
I'm blind.
Oh, justice.
Yes. And then the heroic says, determined to live forever or die in the attempt. Cold blood says, I would kill for the ability to control my body temperature. So I have 6 cards. I draw a card and I'm going to end my turn. But wait.
I'm
going to play late.
What does that say?
Sorry, I'm late. After you end your turn, you may play late from your hand. That's Whim's card.
Sorry, I'm late.
Late. He's so cute. Come here, guys.
Look how stinking cute that is.
Oh my goodness.
So cute.
Yes. All right, so good.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna do this. +1 for each blue trait in my trait pile, including this egg clusters. I now have a score of -1. Steph has 13. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
+1 for each card in my hand. So
18. More. Yeah, 19. Yeah. -1 to 19. All right, natural harmony. Preview the next age before you take your turn. I'll preview it with the channel.
All right.
Matt loves this.
Nah, I don't blame
See,
you.
we are building our Doomlings. I have egg clusters, a third eye, and a kidney with a topper.
What's this? I'm going to play Auto Mimicry.
Auto Mimicry.
I made a big scary face so you don't notice my small real face. I may discard this card.
This card?
This card. To
discard
protect
this card?
Another trait from being discarded.
Wow. You're such a poet.
Yeah. And now I draw up to 7, which is my hand is 5, so I get...
Wait, up to 7?
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah, because you got that. Wow, it's like ridiculous.
I got it. +1 gene pool, +1 gene pool.
Wow.
You can check out the ages.
I'm going to check it out. -1 to people's gene pools and pass 1 card from your hand to each neighbor. I have 1 neighbor. So we got to have a catastrophe coming.
Yep, that's coming.
Wow, I'm going to give this one probably. Crap nuggets. All right, I'm going to play mitosis. This trait is both blue and purple.
Ooh.
That's fancy. So, then I will draw my 1 card. And then we turn this over. Oh, it's the big one. It's the big one. I have 4. I'm going to pass you. I'm going to pass you that. You're going to pass me. That.
Ooh.
Ooh. You.
That's not good. Sure. I'll play another.
Value is equal to the size of your gene pool. It's currently a 6.
Can I borrow a few bucks? I donated all my money to charity.
And you don't draw up.
No. So I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
A delightful card game for the end of the world.
It's delightful. All right, I'm going to play this swarm card that you so nicely gave me.
Well, you didn't have to.
And then I'm done, unfortunately.
Okay, new age.
New age. It's the new age. Northern Winds. Draw a card. Discard a card from your hand. You draw a card. Discard a card from your hand. And I will draw a card. Discard a card from my hand. Just put them down here.
Okay.
Well.
Oh.
Your battery.
Shoot.
Better hurry.
I'm going to learn to lose it. I forgot. Oh, I think it's put it over here. Where is it?
Yeah,
oh my god.
What did you do?
I didn't plug it in, which is weird.
It's not fixed yet.
I know.
All right, there it is.
Woo!
Wow. Your screen flickered and everything.
It was going down, guys.
It was going quick. Hopefully you're still up. Nope, you're red.
Am I?
I don't know if that's good or bad. Do you guys still see us? Nope, still alive. Still alive. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Impatience, drawing 3 cards, because I'll never get to hold those 3 cards anyway. So your turn.
All right, I'm going to play.
Good save. Propagation. Play an additional.
Much easier than dating. Play 1 additional trait. I'm going to play memory.
My swarm says we're here for the new phone. Memory. All alone with the lowest score.
There.
You may discard your hand and
stabilize. I will do this.
No.
Then I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to play a swarm. And stabilize. Oh, now I get one of those. Now I get one.
All right, so
we flip the age. Players cannot play green traits. Well, I'm glad I got those swarms out of my hand.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna play quick.
That's quick.
Hiya!
Is that what it says?
That's it. And then I stabilize back up to 6. Oh, he's so cute.
So cute. We got a few cards left.
True.
I'm going to draw a card at the start of each of my turns until World's End. Because I have echolocations. The all-seeing ear.
Wow. I mean, it's not so
Oh
bad.
my goodness.
It's your dominant trait,
That's
though.
funny.
You can have 2 dominant traits.
Yes.
Alright, what?
It's a card that says bark. He says woof. Alright, we're rotating another one. Solar Flare. -1 gene pool. Discard half your hand rounded up.
No.
Did you do this? -1 gene
no.
pool. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Half of my cards rounded up. 3 cards gone. Because I have 6 cards. Now I have 3 cards.
Wow, this is like really bad.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
You know you want to. Get rid of both of these.
Alright. Me.
Alright, you.
Overgrowth. +1 for every pair of green traits in my trait pile, including this one.
Wow.
Then I draw up to 5.
Doesn't hurt you much. At the start of each of my turns, I draw a card.
Wow, that's nice. Man.
I'm going to play Gratitude. The value is equal to the number of different colors in my trait pile. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 colors. There are only 4 colors.
Yes.
It can only ever be 4.
Yes.
It's 4.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Okay.
All right. And I draw back up.
All right. A new age.
Temporal sands play the effects of the previous age. -1 to the gene pool.
But that's a catastrophe. Does that count?
Fairly sure it is. It is an age.
All right.
-1 to the gene pool. Discard half your hand rounded up. Yeah. So discard 2 out of my 3 cards, leaving me with 1. Gosh.
Oh, but I don't want to get rid of all my cards.
Don't I have 5, or does green not count? Gray does not count. I have red, blue, purple, and green. Gray does not count. Gray is colorless.
It's sad. I loved all those cards.
I love mine too. One of them
so it's me.
One of mine was gonna steal one of your red cards. That would have been fantastic. Yeah, I know. Look at that look on your face.
Oh.
Yeah, it was gonna be great. I discarded it though. That's adorable.
Adorable. Survival 101. Too cute to die.
At the start of my turn, I draw 1 card. All right, there are 5 cards, so we're not at risk next turn of ending it. But we're getting close. When sexual cannibalism.
Oh my god, I don't actually know if that card's making it into the final game, but yeah.
Good men are medium rare. Oh no. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Dr. Sign.
Thanks for subscribing, Dr. Sign. Today must be the day of renewals. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, Matt, I often sleeve while doing other things. I will usually watch a show while sleeving, so yeah, that's fine. When sexual cannibalism enters your trait pile, discard 1 trait from your trait pile. How about this 0 third eye?
Wow.
That seemed like a good trade-off. And then I draw back up to my gene pool of 2.
All right, what is the new age?
Oh yeah, new age. Age of Wonder.
Oh.
You must end your turn with 4 cards in your hand.
That's generally my gene pool number, so.
That's lower than mine, so.
You'll get to draw up, basically.
That's what I'm thinking.
Delicious!
What'd they say?
To play, you must have at least 1 colorless trait in my trait pile, which I do.
But what about the flavor?
To save the species from extinction, figure out how to eat it.
It's flavor text.
Stop.
Come on!
Oh,
so Laura from Meeple Grande messaged me and said, Michael, help. Drew is telling dad jokes. I said, yay, go Drew. Yeah. At the start of my turn, I draw a card. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad.
Derek just likes to see the bouncing motes. We all do.
We all do.
It's fun. So rainbow.
It's so rainbow. Well, I wonder if I should play this now. Might have to. I'm going to have to, I think. Viral.
Oh.
I'm choosing the color. At World's End, choose a color. Opponents receive -1 for each trait of that color in their trait pile.
No.
Yeah, you better keep it even.
I do, I will.
And I draw back up to 4. Because it's the Age of Wonder.
All right,
no!
What's
I could have had these.
What's next?
I could have had this. It's so much better. I drew 2 friggin' dominants. Something just went boing. What's next? Atmospheric thickening. It's prime time for the game to end here. Instead of taking your turn, play a trait from the top of the deck and ignore its actions.
Oh.
There's one. This is why you don't wait. Oh, and you have to discard it.
Do I?
Yes. It says if you ever play a 3rd dominant, discard it.
No. You
no.
Too.
Oh!
A 17.
It's a 17.
He's so tiny.
It's a 17.
Wow.
And -1 for each trait in your trait pile, including this one.
This was a great turn. Thanks.
That was a great...
I assume you have to discard down to yours.
Yes, I do.
Your hands.
All right. First thing I'm going to discard is Apex Predator, which I could have had. +2 if you have more red traits than your opponents. +1 for other colors you have more of. So I had more blues. I did not have more purples. I did not have more greens. But still, it's a 4-point card.
I do have a question, though.
I'm not done, but yes.
Could I have used this card to protect my other dominant card from being discarded?
You cannot play a 3rd dominant trait.
All right.
You cannot. I'm going to read it to you. Your trait pile may obtain a 3rd dominant trait by random chance. In that case, instead of playing the 3rd dominant, discard it. You never play it. You never play it.
Sad. It's so sad.
It's a sad, sad situation.
All
right, so that's one discard. This is my other discard. Anytime you discard a card, from your trait pile. Dang. So that doesn't count. Dang. So I might as well keep that one in discard pack behavior because discarding it doesn't do anything for me.
No.
And then we flip. Is it the end? No. Age of Dracula. That's not a catastrophe. Discard a random card from your hand. If vampirism is in your trait pile, steal a random card from an opponent's hand.
No.
I don't have it either.
Randomly choose one.
You have lost Swarm. You didn't want it anyway. Because it would have just helped me. Regenerative tissue. You've already seen that one.
I'm going to go with random fertilization. Pick a number between 1 and 64 trillion.
Value is equal to the size of your gene pool, which is currently 4, which is
not
bad. Better than mine.
Oh, I have to draw up. Yeah.
I draw a card at the start of my turn. Well, that's crappy. +1 to my gene pool. I draw up. That was really bad.
Wow, what's the next age?
The next age is the Age of Peace. Ignore all trait actions.
Oh, just the A's? Yeah, okay.
Just the A's. So it looks like the end of the game is we're going full game here. What number did you pick?
3.
42.
Mindful. +1 for each colorless trait that I have in my trait pile.
Wow. That's super good.
That's not bad. 5 points.
I draw 1 at the start of my turn. I will not get to draw 1 at the start of my next turn because this says draw a card at the start of each... until World's End. I think World's End isn't until the end of the total end.
So we play through the next catastrophe?
We play through the next catastrophe.
Okay.
Yeah. That will be the last one. Ooh, that's nice. If we weren't disregarding actions, the +4 if you have all 4 colors in your trait pile. Currently, wow. I do. And I don't draw up.
He's so cute.
I don't draw up.
It's a dragon heart.
It is a dragon heart. Except he's not really a heart. He's a ball.
He's a dragon.
It's a dragon ball. All right, this is the last one. Oh, the 4 horsemen.
No.
What a horrible apocalypse.
No.
-1 to your gene pool.
No.
Discard a trait from your trait pile. Oh, I should have done that other one. Oh, I can discard a dominant. No, I can't discard a dominant. No.
He could protect me from discarding anybody else.
Well, he basically did.
Mm-hmm.
This is +1 for each blue trait in the trait pile. So he is currently worth 1. Could be worth slightly more. This is worth only 1.
Well, you have 3 blue, right?
That's
because it's a
-2. 1, 0, 1. Yeah.
You need more blue.
Again, need more blue. And since I don't have any kidneys in my hand, I will discard that one. At World's End, discard 1 trait from your trait pile with a face value of 4 or higher.
No.
Well, that's going to suck.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So that's what's going to take place.
That's what's going to happen.
And then I play a card.
You play a card. Conscious. All right.
The original woke.
The original woke. All right, I'm going to draw my last card. Oh.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to do this. Play 1 card from the discard pile. You may play its action.
What? It's so good.
Well, it is.
You should have thrown one of those away.
That's what I was going to tell you. I can't do it.
Oh.
I read the rules to you again.
You can't discard a dominant card either?
This means they cannot be stolen, swapped, discarded, or returned by any event in the game.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play an action from an opponent's trait pile. What are yours? Play an additional trait. That seems good.
Or you can draw 3, play 1.
I may draw 3, play 1.
Yeah.
That seems good too. Swarm is worth an immediate 5 points, Timmy. 3 for the Swarm and 1 for each of his buddies.
Okay.
I'm looking. Checking. Draw 2 cards is not going to help. Peeking at the next age is not going to help. I could use auto mimicry to protect something from being discarded. So draw 3, play 1 is 1, right? Draw 3 cards and you may play 1, not one of the 3. I may play 1 card now. It doesn't have to be one of those 3. Could be one of my other 3, I would think.
I don't know.
I also do not know. But that's what I'm going to do. Is I will play an action from your discard pile, which is going to be draw 3, play 1. Because it doesn't say you may draw 3 cards, you may play 1 now. I could see that being interpreted 2 different ways. Or I could just play an additional trait. Like right now, I've only got 1 card with a 4 or higher, and it's a 5. Which sucks. Yeah, I don't like these much anyway. So I think I will draw 3, play 1.
Good luck.
Even if it's these 3. Oh, that's so super good.
It's so super good.
If I steal a trait from you, does the action trigger? Yes. No? No, only when it's played directly from your hand. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm going to do pollination. +1 for every card in your trait pile with a face value of 1. Dink,
wow.
dink, 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 dink.
That's really good.
All over the place. Oh, so, and then I have to discard down to 2?
Mm-hmm. Well, did you -1 your gene pool for that?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I did. I went up to 3 because of the mitochondria, and I went back down to 2.
I want that one.
Oh, hey. The world is ending. If this card is in your hand when the world ends, play it anyway. Sneaky. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Sneaky.
Nope.
How was sneaky?
Oh.
I did a little sneaky in there.
All right, so now we have to.
That I almost played. Steal 1 from your trait pile with a face value of 1. But I didn't have pollination in front of me at the time, so I needed to put that in there. So what we do is discard 1 card from your trait pile with a face value of 4 or higher.
Adorable.
I've only got 1.
Ouch.
So adorable is 4. So I lost more than you did. If any traits affect opponents, apply those effects or points now. That has the little 3-way flower. It's called a Truffles Star in the rule book. And then you go through and tally up any bonuses or modifiers. Those have the drop of life in the corner.
Okay.
Don't have any?
I got a bunch.
You got a bunch of drop of life?
Yeah.
All right. So choose a color. You get -1 for those. Let's start you off with a -4.
Yeah.
Tick, tick, tick.
Whatever. I'm just going to do all the face cards. Oh, so -4.
You start off -4.
Plus all the numbers, and then I'll do the bonuses after.
Yep. Same here. got two different numbers so far. $29.
38.
Woo! Man.
This card is really good. Mindful.
Yeah.
+1 for
it
each colorless
super
trait.
Good.
I had 6.
You had a bunch.
Yeah.
29 to 38. So yeah, I only got 4 from the swarms. I could have had that other one that's worth 5 points, but I think getting that extra one and then trying to get another couple of cards. I drew this with the 3, so it wasn't bad. I got this with those bonus points, so that's 5 points by itself.
Yeah.
So it's as good as that swarm, and it gave me sneaky.
Yeah.
It didn't say play one, discard the rest. So I kept them.
Yeah. I think this is a really cute game.
Yeah, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So it gives much more incentive to keep it. Why don't you switch us? 29 to 30.
I think the actual box will be bigger.
You think so?
Yeah. I know so. But yeah, I think.
Well, they got to put all the player counts and everything on everything. Cute. But I mean, there's lots of room on the side of the box. The bottom of the box might need a UPC code. I don't know. 29 to 38. Man, I knew I was going to lose. I think I caught up a fair bit.
Yeah, if I could have kept my gene pool up with my cards, I had like 3 or 4 cards scoring off of my gene pool limit. So if I could have kept that up, I would have been awesome.
It hammered both of us. I mean, like really badly hammered.
Yeah, we lost our gene pool.
I think I was at 8 for a lot of the first game we played. So don't think it's always going to go like that where your gene pool keeps going down. That doesn't always happen. I'm actually glad at the start of the game, I had brute strength, which is 4 points, but -1 to my gene pool. And I'm like, I don't think that's smart to play at the start. And good thing I didn't, because I would have been down to 1 gene pool.
Yeah, that's...
And I really like that card.
Losing your gene pool is really rough.
The only reason I stayed with you, close as I did, and it was only 9 points difference by the end, which still quite a bit. But the only reason it wasn't worse is because I got to draw one at the start of my turn, which kept my hand limit up. I got to see more cards than I otherwise would have.
Right.
But the game's always different. It's got a little bit of set collection aspect to it. But yeah. Oh, there are different types of boxes on the Kickstarter.
Yeah. There's like gold level, and then there's regular level, and some other level.
So yeah. Total. I don't know how much it is on Kickstarter.
I looked and then I forgot.
Because we don't buy games anymore.
I looked and then I forgot. I think the base game is like 25-ish. I don't know. It's cute though.
Yeah.
So, I like the size of this box, and I told him. He's like, "Oh, it's not going to be that small." I'm like, I like it this small, personally.
Oh yeah, a lot of other people seem like they do as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what? No, nobody says you can't. Nobody says you can't put this. I mean, look, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Nobody says you can't buy a little card box and put it in yourself. I mean,
that's true.
You know, I've got those little
the clear ones,
the clear cases.
Yeah. That
we use for my old Rainbow Badger deck.
Yeah. And
for all the Pathfinder things, I mean those are perfect for it.
If you buy any card games on drive-through cards, you can always just add a case on for $1. It's like add a case, check.
Worth it.
The same size case as that. Yeah. But, I really like it. Check it out on Kickstarter. It's funded in the first day, so that's good.
Yeah. I don't remember who won our first game. I think I did.
I don't know. I would have to look.
You can actually look. It's been a minute.
Been a minute.
But we liked it then, and I liked it today too. So yeah, it was good.
All right, we'll be right back.
Doomlings.